Well, I'm really impressed with you guys playing, except for, of course, you.
Kushal?
Yeah?
That gag got old the second time I used it. We're playing it out.
Well, how come you got so many more than I did?
Because I have better timing. Now then, even though Chamber's finished, we're hardly done here. We still have 2 more awards to give out. And, of course, our combined performance.
Okay, so, golly gee, I'm so excited.
Hey, calm down there, Sir Sarcasm. Are you trying to steal our next winner's award?
Did I? No. You want to?
Well, that aside, our next award, the Super Sarcasm Award, goes to our own Tepiwa Milan.
Well, good for you, Tepiwa, but may I say that we, more specifically I, am looking quite sharp today.
Yeah, ignoring that, our next award is Best Dress, which goes to our very own Emily Yang.
Hey, I'll still strive to look best every day I can.
Kushal,
Yeah?
during thespian inductions on
Yeah?
Character Day, you dressed as a character from high school musical, so you wouldn't have to dress up.
We still got inducted anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I don't know how you managed to do it.
I don't know how you did either. Nervous.
On that mutually insulting note, I did get some foul time for us both to play, side by side. So, Kushal, I have one question left for you.
Yes.
Are you ready to be the Dovahki?
Busso Da! Yes, I am. I am the Dragonborn. That's right, our next song is themed from Skyrim.
Yes, glad to see you're enthusiastic. Now then, I hope the audience will enjoy.
Wish I knew what the screen was for though. Oh man, rid of them. Oh, sexual themes.
Dang, I'm not good.
Well, I have to admit we did great together, huh?
Yeah, I guess. Don't do that. Anyways, what do we have next?
I believe the next song is Let It Go from...
Let it go, can't hold it back.
Alright, just hold on, Even though we were in our school's first musical, Charlie Brown, and we sang in front of over thousands of people, did we get to sing the song of the year? No!
Oh my god, who's singing it then?
I believe the two chicks named Wendy Rojas and Shruti Ranjalala.
Oh my god, they got some dime a dozen prima donnas? We would have been so much better!
I know! At least our wonderful audience will get to sing along as we joyfully play the song.
Yes, please disregard the poor, unfortunate souls behind the instruments and enjoy yourselves as we perform our final song for the night, Let It Go. also like to thank our amazing audience. You sang beautifully. I'm afraid I have some sad news. What? No, what is it? Calm down. But I am afraid that we have come to the end of our musical program. Now, that doesn't mean the night is over, as we still have our fearless leader, Mr. Porter, giving out the Real Awards.
The awards aren't real?
Well, those were real enough, but they were more to poke fun at than to award. Sorry, Peter.
Anyway, give it up for our Tompkins Orchestra director, Mr. Porter.
Oh, hey!
What a fantastic job these guys did. Well, we've come to the end of this year, believe it or not, and tonight we had some fun awards that the officers decided to give out, and I hope everybody takes those with a grain of salt because they're just for fun. Now we're to the serious awards. So, you know, even this year, usually the end of the year is a very sad thing because you say goodbye to a lot of folks that you've grown close to, especially as an orchestra band or choir director. You get to see these guys for a long period of time, and I'm happy to say that we get to see them all again, plus about double the size. So next year we'll see if we can fit twice as many people on stage. It's going to be interesting. So we're happy about that. We're going to go ahead and go down my list here. We're going to talk about some group awards and then give some individual awards and then recognize our next year stuff that's going on. So the first thing we should mention, most of you probably already know already, but it's worth mentioning again, of course. We had 3 groups that we took to contest. The first group was our symphony orchestra, which is band and choir combined. And they played for the very first ever UIL competition in March, and they earned top ratings from all judges, which is the prestigious Sweepstakes Awards. We congratulate them on that. And we took 2 string groups, our chamber orchestra and combined Philharmonia orchestras. An interesting fact is all 3 groups that went to contest earned top ratings from every single judge that listened to them play, which there's only actually one other school in KDISD that achieved that. So that's quite an achievement in itself. So we'll celebrate all those UIL Sweepstakes Awards for all 3 groups now. We have some awards that we presented earlier this week at the main school awards for Tompkins High School. I just wanted to mention the few. Again, if you would go ahead and stand, you have your certificate already, but we'll go ahead and recognize you again. Academic Achievement Award goes to Kavya Chandra. And the Falcon Award for Orchestra went to Matthew Vargas.
Okay.
And I have some other orchestra-specific awards. The next award, I guess we'll give is called the Spirit Award. The Spirit Award is given to somebody who just kind of embodies the life and the vigor that you would hope that everybody has. Comes in every day and just one of those kids that just brightens your day. And I'm very happy this year to present our Spirit Award to Jasmine Mitchell. We're giving 3 musical leadership awards. These 3 folks, just with their silent, steady fervor and what they do, kind of become leaders of the orchestras. For our Navy Philharmonia Orchestra is Kushal Bera. That's okay in acting too, huh? For our Philharmonia Crimson is Alexa Baeza. And Musical Leadership Award for Chamber Orchestras, Catherine Lee. We do want to mention again, I know you've heard, but you can't discount what an honor this is and how much effort it takes to achieve this level. We have our All-State musician this year, the very first All-State music student from Tompkins High School in the school's history. Once again, we congratulate Jeffrey. Had many students that participated in a solo and ensemble contest that was held back in February. We all did very, very well, and in fact there were some that qualified for the All-State competition that's held in a couple of weeks in Austin. We want to recognize those people that not only qualified but are participating in the state solo and ensemble contest in a few weeks. They'll trek down to University of Texas and play for mostly college professors there in recital halls and get some professional feedback from them. So if you're one of those members, I'm going to read them now. Mei Chen, Catherine Lee, go ahead and stand. Emily Ebert, Zara Garza Salinas, Tanvi Jadhav, David Marcano, Drew Molina, Angel Wynn, Shruti Rajanala, Savannah Simmons, Matthew Vargas, Julieta Verdejo Parada, and Emily Yang. Let's congratulate. Amanda, if you would make your way down to the podium, please, have another something for you. We'd like to present Amanda in her first year at Tompkins High School. I don't think anybody really knew what to expect. There's a lot of question marks and you don't really know what's going to go down, but she kind of stepped up in this first year and has acted as our first student body president for the orchestra, and she's done just a wonderful job this year. So I'd like to present her with our Past Presidents Award this year. So congratulations and thank you for that. You have to stay here. Amanda has to stay. And then Ms. Schillinger, would you go ahead and come down for a moment, please? In the first year, I think it's a year of firsts and wonderful things that happen, and I think nobody would discount that we've done a great job. These kids have done a wonderful job, and in honor of everything it takes behind the scenes to get that done, our student officers and also our Tompkins Orchestra Friends Board, I'd like to present these two ladies on behalf, they'll accept this on behalf of all the members of the board and also all of our student officers. We have a plaque to honor our very first inaugural year, 2013-2014. Our mic is dead. Orchestra Friends Executive Board and student officers. And on the left side, it has all of our Orchestra Friends Board from top to bottom. And on the right side, all of our student officers this year. And we'll go up in the orchestra room for years to come. So we present this to you. For this year. We have our Orchestra Friends more parents. We have several open slots that we need help with, and definitely need help as we grow and we double in size next year. But I'd like to go ahead and read those students that were elected orchestra officers this next year. We have our librarians, Emily Ebert and Kushal. Head librarian Matthew Vargas. Our historian Isabel Kushal. Social officer Tanvi Jadab. Our sophomore rep next year will be Mei Chen. Our junior representative is Savannah Simmons. Our vice president will be Amanda Barroso. And next year is Catherine Lee. So the last few things we have for you this year, we have a slideshow that our officers put together that we're going to play. We hope you enjoy it. Kiddos, if you can't see it, it's okay. We'll play it tomorrow. And everybody will have a chance to enjoy it. So afterwards, when the slideshow is over, we have a setup crew that's going to break down. But everybody in here is invited to our reception that will take place in the 9th grade center. If you would, go ahead and make your way down there, say a few words, grab a treat, and then head out the door and enjoy your Friday evening. So again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for all of your dedication, all the things that you've given your children and your support over the course of this year. And here's our slideshow.
Yung theater naman. Ako kasi. Yeah, I was in that picture.
Come along
I hope it didn't pick